Are you aware that the fruits you are eating to stay healthy could actually be putting your health at risk? Especially if you are a senior, the consequences could be dire. While fruits are often touted as nature's perfect food, packed with vitamins and antioxidants, there's a dark side that's rarely discussed. Some fruits can interfere with medications, trigger severe allergic reactions, or even lead to life-threatening complications in older adults. In this eye-opening video, we're going to reveal 7 common fruits that seniors should absolutely avoid. These seemingly innocent foods could be ticking time bombs in your diet, exacerbating health conditions like diabetes, kidney problems, and compromised immunity. What you learn today could quite literally save your life or the life of someone you love. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to certain foods, and what was once beneficial could now be potentially harmful. The fruits we are about to expose may shock you. Some of them are probably sitting in your fruit bowl right now. The fruits we are about to expose may shock you. Some of them are probably sitting in your fruit bowl right now. But don't worry, we're not just here to alarm you. We're going to arm you with the knowledge you need to make informed decisions about your diet. This content is for informational purposes only, and should not be considered medical advice. Always consult a healthcare. So, are you ready to uncover the hidden dangers lurking in your kitchen? Stay tuned as we reveal the first fruit on our list. It's a common snack that might be more menacing than you ever imagined. Antioxidants. Vitamins and fiber-packed juices and wines make them be perceived as a healthy snack choice, but they can pose significant health hazards to seniors that may not immediately spring to mind. One of the most prominent problems with grapes for older adults is their high sugar content. Grapes, especially when dried, are specific carriers of glucose and fructose, two simple sugars that can cause blood transportation spikes for older people who have diabetes or find themselves living with prediabetes. Eating grapes unaccompanied. When eaten whole, grapes may be especially risky due to the high probability of choking, especially considering the high number of seniors who suffer from swallowing difficulties due to age-related degeneration. This is a serious concern given that maintaining stable glucose levels is crucial in avoiding complications such as neuropathy, cardiovascular disease, kidney damage, and general well-being that are more common in poorly controlled diabetes. Lack of caution will thus cause rapid blood glucose variations, making blood glucose management more challenging. Small, round and slippery like grapes could get stuck in the throat. Elderly individuals with weak jaw muscles or lesser saliva production or neurological conditions like Parkinson's disease may have more difficulty chewing or swallowing grapes. Safely, seniors who have kidney issues should take caution when eating grapes. Grapes are abundant in potassium, and while potassium is a vital nutrient, an overload can cause hyperkalemia. A situation where potassium builds up in the bloodstream. Kidneys that are designed to filter out needless potassium may be compromised in those whose organs are failing, and this can lead to excess potassium, which causes arrhythmia, heart irregularities, muscle weakness, or even worse complications. Oranges are also considered very healthy and fresh fruits with high vitamin C and other nutrients. But for seniors, oranges are not always a great option too. They have high acidity and possible interactions with which helps to remove excess potassium. However, for those with kidney disease, the kidneys may not be able to filter out enough potassium, leading to dangerously high levels that can cause arrhythmia or irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, and potentially fatal complications. Oranges are known to be a healthy and refreshing fruit, rich in vitamin C and other nutrients. However, for seniors, oranges may not be the way to go, as they are acidic fruit and their ability to interact with medications have a stimulating effect. And it can also have negative effects when medication effect was greatly affected by high acidity that are caused by orange consumption. One of the frequent non-contagious diseases in older people actually also involves oranges. Oranges contain very high acid levels. This acid level can aggravate acid reflux or gastroesophageal reflux disease, which is a common condition in aging people. Gastroesophageal reflux disease is a condition in which stomach acid flows into the esophagus and causes symptoms such as heartburn and regurgitation. For older people who may have exacerbated the condition and suffered from gastroesophageal reflux disease, it has the potential to have an adverse effect by increasing the pain from heartburn by consuming acid reflux, especially oranges. These symptoms can worsen to frequent discomfort and eventually compromise the lining of the esophagus. Additionally, the burning associated with acid reflux could cause the quality of life of a senior to plummet, as well as interfere with sleep, leading to fatigue and irritability. Oranges are also a relatively high potassium-containing fruit, which can put seniors with kidney disease at risk. The kidneys regulate the amount of potassium in the blood, and when they are not functioning well, excess potassium can accumulate, leading to toxic levels in the blood and ultra-processed foods. For this reason, potassium can cause this condition called hyperkalemia, which can cause dangerous complications like irregular and improper heart rhythms and muscle weakness. If seniors have kidney disease or other renal dysfunctions, they should avoid eating high potassium foods like oranges unless explicitly told to do so by their his/her healthcare provider. Oranges also poses risks to oral health as citric acids. In oranges, dissolves tooth enamel over time can lead to tooth sensitivity and decay, which is a particular problem for seniors who may already be suffering from degraded dental health. Over time, acidic foods are known to damage the enamel and put them at risk of cavities, while seniors may be at risk of gum leading to tooth loss. They should consider eating oranges in moderation, and after consuming as much as possible, rinse their mouth with water to prevent enamel erosion. The hot summer brings us a juicy friend, watermelon. It's packed with water, so it keeps you hydrated. Plus, it's got some goodies like vitamins and antioxidants, such as vitamin C and lycopene. But wait. For older folks, there are some things to watch out for. One biggie is its high glycemic index, called Ghee. Want to know what that means? Well, ghee tells us how fast our blood sugar gets a boost after eating something. Foods high in GI can make blood sugar shoot up quickly. Not good for seniors dealing with diabetes or who might get it someday. Watermelon isn't the worst offender, but still counts as a high ghee food. Eating lots of it can spike blood sugar levels super fast, which makes managing those levels tricky for seniors with diabetes. They should probably check how much they eat to avoid having their blood sugar go sky high. Another thing, watermelon might cause bloating and trap water inside you, especially if you have heart or kidney issues. While being full of water sounds great for staying hydrated, it could spell trouble for people who already struggle to get rid of extra fluids. Seniors with stuff like heart problems or chronic kidney disease might notice more swelling, feel short of breath, or just feel plain yucky after gobbling up too much watermelon. So they need to keep an eye on their fluids and maybe take it easy on the watermelon. Oh, and don't forget about digestive grumbles. While watermelon has fiber that's good for your tummy, eating tons can lead to bloating and gas. Ugh, seniors with sensitive bellies or things like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, might find that watermelon makes them feel uncomfortable and messes up normal bathroom trips. And there's another juicy fruit, papaya. With a little something called papain, helping with digestion by breaking down proteins just like that. Though helpful, it might crank up trouble. For those with tender stomachs, or maybe not, it's best to enjoy these fruits, but also be aware of how much you're munching on. Avocados are full of good for you fats, called monounsaturated fats. These are good for the heart and overall health, but here's the catch. They have a lot of calories. So for older folks, seniors, if you will, who might already be trying hard to watch their weight, munching on too many avocados can lead to gaining extra pounds they don't really want. Extra weight. Not so great. It can make joints hurt more. Ouch, and raise the chance of getting heart disease. Plus, it's not helpful if you have health problems like diabetes or blood pressure issues. Seniors need to keep an eye on how much avocado they eat. It's key to not overdo it, so they stay on track with their health aims. Generally speaking, avocados suit most folks just fine. Still, some seniors might find they are allergic. This is rare, but possible, especially if they have latex allergies. Why? Because stuff inside avocados is a bit like what's in latex. For some people, that spells trouble. Signs of an avocado allergy might show up as itching or swelling in areas like the mouth or throat. Sometimes it even hits you hard with tummy troubles or worse, difficulty catching a breath. Seniors who know they've got latex allergies should be careful and watch out when they eat avocados, just in case. And wait, we're not done yet. Avocados can also bother some people's tummies because they've got lots of fat and fiber. They just might cause bloating or gas, yuck, maybe even diarrhea. Definitely not fun for anyone. For seniors who have sensitive stomachs, or stuff like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, eating avocados might stir up problems rather than solving them. All that fiber is tough for some older stomachs to break down, making things uncomfortable instead of cozy. Digestive issues aren't that common with papaya, but sometimes they happen. It can cause allergic reactions. These might be mild, like itching, or serious ones, such as a dangerous anaphylaxis. Seniors who have latex allergies should be careful since papayas have proteins like latex, and these can kickstart allergies. Signs of an allergy might include things like swelling, itching, or trouble breathing. If any senior feels unwell after eating papaya, seeking medical attention fast is the best course of action. Papayas have a lot of vitamin C, which is great for your immune system, but too much. It can upset stomachs, leading to diarrhea, cramps, and nausea. Seniors with touchy tummies or past digestive troubles need to watch out if they eat too many papayas, because the vitamin C might make things worse. There's folate in there, too. It's important for cell health and helps with making red blood cells. However, if you have too much folate, it might mess with how your body takes in other nutrients, leading to some imbalances. Seniors who take supplements or need special nutrients should talk with their doctor before eating lots of papayas. And there's plenty of fiber in papayas as well. Fiber is fantastic for digestive health, but could be uncomfortable if you already have gut problems. The fiber might cause gas, bloating, or even diarrhea. Especially for folks dealing with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or diverticulitis. Seniors sensitive to fiber should eat papayas in moderation and see how their digestion handles it. Now about star fruit. It's also called carambola and looks neat because it's star-shaped when cut. It tastes refreshing and a bit tangy. A delightful snack for many, but seniors with kidney issues face serious risks from it all. One thing to worry about with star fruit is that it might cause problems for folks with kidney disease. Star fruit has something called a neurotoxin, carboxin. It can hurt people who have trouble with their kidneys. Why? Well, kidneys help get rid of bad stuff from our bodies, kind of like a filter. If they're not doing their job well, things like creoxin can stick around in the blood, which isn't good. This could make a person confused. Or even cause seizures and coma if it's really serious. For older adults with kidney problems or those getting dialysis, eating star fruit is a no-go. Their kidneys can't deal with the bad stuff in the fruit. Even if your kidneys are fine, star fruit might still cause trouble. That same neurotoxin may mess with the central nervous system. You could feel dizzy or get headaches and muscle weakness, especially dangerous for older folks who might fall more easily. Seniors on medications affecting the nervous system or those with brain conditions like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's should be extra careful. Another problem with star fruit? It's full of oxalates. Many fruits and veggies have them. Too many oxalates can help kidney stones form. Seniors who already have kidney stones or had them in the past should skip star fruit to avoid more stones from forming. Also, the high amount of oxalate doesn't help with absorbing calcium, which can lead to deficiencies. And that's not fun. As this shows, many fruits that seem healthy can secretly hold dangers for older adults. While they're good for you generally, seniors must watch out for sugar levels and other tricky matters when picking fruits to eat. Different fruits carry different risks depending on a person's health background, like diabetes or heart disease, and conditions like digestive troubles, too. Because of this, seniors really need to talk with their doctor or a dietitian to figure out what's best for them to eat. By keeping these issues in mind, older adults can smartly choose foods that keep them safe and healthy as they get older. In a 2007 study by Soili Makkonen and colleagues at the Department of Dermatology and Allergic Diseases, Helsinki University Central Hospital, it was found that bananas are usually tolerated well by many people. In fact, they're often seen as a hypoallergenic food. But for some, bananas might cause allergic reactions, which could be mild or quite severe. This is especially important for older adults. Why? Because they might already have weaker immune systems or other health problems. One major concern is something called latex fruit syndrome. People with latex allergies might also react to certain fruits like bananas. This happens because bananas have proteins similar to those in latex. A 2007 study by Acero et al. Revealed that folks with latex allergies face a higher chance of having banana allergies too. Symptoms of banana allergy. Older individuals with latex fruit syndrome or general banana sensitivity may experience oral allergy syndrome, itchy, tingly, or swollen mouth, lips, tongue, or throat after eating bananas. Gastrointestinal problems. Sometimes people feel nausea, vomit, or have stomach pain. Skin reactions. Redness, rashes, or hives are fairly common. Anaphylaxis, rare but severe. Severe symptoms like trouble breathing or rapid heart rates need immediate care. Risk factors for seniors. Older folks with existing health issues, like weakened immune systems or digestive troubles, might react more strongly to allergens. Plus, those on medications like corticosteroids, these weakened immunity, could be at higher risk. Seniors who know they have latex allergies should talk to their doctors about whether they can safely eat bananas. To confirm a banana allergy, skin prick or blood test for specific IgA antibodies might be needed. If avoiding bananas becomes necessary, fruits like apples and berries could be good substitutes if they're well tolerated. Mild symptoms might be eased with antihistamines. For severe problems, an EpiPen should be handy. Expert recommendation. Regular doctor visits help seniors adjust diets safely. Diagnosing and managing food allergies plays a big role in staying healthy as age advances.